The crazy part about this whole adventure is that Mexico is probably the only place in the entire world where you can just throw a dart at a map, just go to any random state, any random part of the country, and you will find something absolutely incredible. You'll find amazing people, you'll find a place full of culture, you'll find crazy nature, amazing food. Oh. Mexico has 31 beautifully amazing states. 32 if you count Mexico City, Chilangos. We didn't forget about you. We have been to 23 of these states, 24 if you count Mexico City. Now, for those of you good at math, you know that that leaves 8 states remaining that we have yet to visit. We have never seen the following states: Colima, Coahuila, Durango, Hidalgo, Sonora, Tlaxcala, Tamaulipas, or Tabasco. But amigos, today that changes. Today we are going to plan a trip to one of these states that we have never visited. Which one? We don't know which one. We are going to leave that up to fate. All right, we have elicited the help of our kind friends Juliana and Martin. Our fate is in their hands. So the way this is gonna work, we have 8 different names of each state. We're going to fold up each piece. And what are these 8 states? These are the 8 states we have not been to before. Ooh. We've never been to these states. So we're gonna fold each one, and then we're going to place it into the hat whenever you're done. Okay. Okay, now the way this is gonna work is we're going to go to the very last state. Yes. Okay, so whatever you start pulling out, those will not be where we're going. Come on, we have our hopes and dreams. Hold on, before we go, you guys, when this video is published, y'all will be married already. Yes. Y'all will be married, that's crazy. Show them your empty fingers. Well, I have this happen. Yeah. Look at that, look at those fingers. Martin, better enjoy these last few days. I mean, I'm sorry, wait, no. Okay, mix them up, all right, one of y'all. Okay, you go first. So it will not be... Whichever one you choose, we are not going to. Oh. We are not going to Tabasco. Durango. We are not going to Colima, which is actually pretty close to us. That's right. Okay, not going to Tamaulipas. Wait, what's left? I don't even know. Coahuila, Hidalgo, Sonora, Tlaxcala. That's it. Oh. Not Coahuila. Oh no, where are we going? Wait, let's see. We're not going to Tlaxcala. Okay, it's Sonora or Hidalgo. We're either going to maybe Las Grutas or Las Playas de Sonora. It's not Sonora. Vamos a Hidalgo, amigos. Well, let's just make sure. No, it's actually one of my top choices. Yes. So you guys read my mind. Yay. So we are going to start planning this trip. We have no idea what we're going to do. Probably Las Grutas, porque I don't know what I'm speaking here. We have never been to Las Grutas de Tolantongo. Is that what they're called? Tolantongo. So it should be fun. No. All right, we'll have to let you know how it is. Yeah. We have just made it to Hidalgo, to Pachuca,
Freshly the bus station.
And amigos, we are starving.
We're super, super hungry.
And lucky for us, it looks like there is a pastes.
Yeah, which are said to be from here in Hidalgo.
They look very similar.
The line's actually pretty long.
It's a long line. They smell delicious. They look very similar to empanadas, and where it's like a flour outside crust and then filled with different types of meat.
Like sweet or savory.
I believe our friend Carlo told us that they were first made as food for miners that worked down in the mines. So at this point, I'll eat anything.
It's gonna be mine.
They smell and look absolutely delicious.
This whole room just smells good. She asked if we wanted to eat it, and I told her yeah. Ooh.
What kind?
Oh my gosh, this is tinga de pollo.
Man, it looks good.
Can I taste it?
It looks kind of like a biscuit on the outside, doesn't it?
It feels nice and flaky.
A ver, Hidalgo.
Oh man. That is... that's so much better than an empanada.
For real?
Sorry.
How?
That came out a little harsh. It's like a flaky biscuit filled with meat.
Oh.
And good meat.
Okay, Hidalgo. Off to a good start.
Can we stay? Should we get back on the bus or are we okay here?
I think we can stay.
You don't even know what that is.
Valentino. We can stay. Getting to Pachuca, pretty easy. It's about an hour and a half north, or an hour and a half away from Mexico City. Getting to our next destination, Las Grutas de Tolantongo. A little bit more tricky. We gotta take one taxi, gotta hop on a bus, get to another town called Ixmiquilpan. Vamos a Ixmiquilpan. And from there, we're gonna take a taxi or a little combi, little small van to Las Grutas. And then all of that, I think, should take about 3 hours. Look.
Oh my gosh.
This was a little difficult to get to, but the most difficult things to get to are always worth it. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Is that fake? Is that fake?
It looks like the swimming pool looks like the river.
It's the same.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be a good day. This is crazy. Wow. You ready to get in?
Yeah, I guess so.
I said, are you ready to get in?
Yeah!
Is it just me, or is this the most amazing place we have ever seen, ever?
It's crazy. It's unreal.
It's like a combination of waterfalls and cenotes and aguas termales.
But the best part is the water is like hot tub or warmer. It feels so good.
It's amazing. was insane. There's one part, you keep crawling further and further and further into the cave, and then you have to climb up a rope to go further into a cave, and then there's like a little jacuzzi. Round 2, ding ding. Look at that. Woo, that's amazing.
This is insane. Sorry, it's really bright, so I have to pirate talk to you. I had no idea it was gonna be like this. This is, I think the sheer space, I felt like it might be really packed or crowded or like a lot of people here, but we're gonna have this giant space all to ourselves, and I think that's really cool. It's huge and awesome and beautiful, and the water is warm. Mexico's pretty cool, huh?
All good adventures have a rope or a swinging bridge, right? Right?
Right. Like you can see a little of the river way down there. It's really pretty.
That view? Oh my god. And you got like your own private
pool.
jacuzzi.
It's not quite warm enough for me.
This water's not warm, but the view, the view. The crazy part about this whole adventure is that Mexico is probably the only place in the entire world where you can just throw a dart at a map, just go to any random state, any random part of the country, and you will find something absolutely incredible. You'll find amazing people, you'll find a place full of culture, you'll find crazy nature, amazing food. Oh.
Today is day 2 for us and you guys exploring Hidalgo, and we're quickly starting to realize that this state has a lot more than we ever expected. Today we're in the Pueblo Mágico of Real del Monte. Oh, that was pretty good after a lot of practice. This is an old silver mining town similar to Zacatecas or Guanajuato, but what makes it special is the Cornish people from the UK actually came here and started mining. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And so there's a whole different sort of
feel and influence
than anywhere else we've really ever seen. With that comes new food. But we're not gonna do that yet. First, we're gonna explore around the town. Real de Monte at first reminds us of other mining towns, windy streets like Zacatecas, Guanajuato, but we do feel something different. To me, it seems like a mountain town in that it's almost like westerny, but then Greg and I are no architects-experts. Yeah, I play them out. We're no architecture experts, but I feel like the buildings here have a little different flair to them. We don't know if it's the part above the windows, the tin roofs, maybe the colors, even the little balconcitos, but it does give it a very unique feel. I guess this is what the people from Cornwall?
Yes, from Cornwall.
Brought with them, not sure.
Much like your jokes, this has a very, very Cornish touch.
Now, along with the different sort of architecture here in the city, they also have different foods in Hidalgo. You guys may have seen us try the pastes, which we had before we ever left the bus station, arriving to Hidalgo. Those are brought by the Cornish people. I believe they're called pasties. I don't know if that's how you pronounce their typical dish of pasty or not, because pasty doesn't sound like something you'd want to eat, but pasties, pastes, pasta, whatever you want to call it, they're super good. Another dish typical, traditionally from here, I believe, is enchiladas mineras, and they look delicious. Now, I think we've tried something like this before.
Same name, different dish.
Yeah, I don't remember having, this one has boiled eggs on top. Tons of flavor. I can see cilantro. I believe that's radishes, cheese, onions, avocado, cream, boiled eggs. The miners needed to eat. Soft to the touch.
Get some egg in there. This seems strange with egg and enchiladas, no?
It does. I can't get egg in this bite. That's really good. It almost tastes like soupy. Ooh. You can tell how much liquid's in here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's almost like if you mixed enchiladas and pozole, the texture of like so many different flavors. That's really good. These enchiladas mineras may be my favorite of the whole enchilada debacle. Because I feel like
every state
has their own enchiladas that swear that they're the best, but Hidalgo, I got your back.
Combination of the stairs, the altitude, and the enchiladas mineras.
No, this is pan de pulque.
And the pan de pulque, oh man. Whew. That feels so good. We made a huge mistake coming to Hidalgo. Mistake was not coming to Hidalgo, but the mistake was coming to Hidalgo not on a weekend at all. Amigos, barbacoa is like the dish of Hidalgo, and we have looked and looked and looked for a place to eat barbacoa, but every place we've gone to has been closed. Google Maps, where are you sending us? This is a big hill. Not sure if that makes me feel good or bad. Plot twist. Restaurant we were looking for is closed. But we got to see Pachuca. Because it seems like they only have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like a weekend dish. It's like a big family gathering dish, and they cook it for like 12 hours in like an underground pit. Oh, it looks amazing. But we have not been here for the weekend, so we're gonna have to plan another trip to Hidalgo because I haven't had barbacoa hidalguense. However, we have made it to a restaurant with the most enormous tacos I have ever seen. I have un taco de arrachera, it's like steak. Un taco de, this one is chorizo argentino. And then this one is like ribs from the, I think javelin, like a wild pig, I think. I don't know. I don't even know what a javelin is. It looks like a wild pig. Jabalí. Jabalí is the name of it in Spanish.
they're massive. They look delicious. I'm sorry, amigos from Hidalgo, that we did not try barbacoa. We tried, we'll be back. This is my kind of taco. Now, you know what? This is a con todo taco.
That is huge.
Hidalgo, we love you.
Oh my gosh.
One of the most fun things for us to do when traveling around Mexico that definitely shows off the passion of the people, sometimes the food, the culture, and just the really feel of the city that you're visiting. Football. When in Pachuca, do as the Tusos do. Got some pastas, amigos.
Top right.
Tuso scored with just under a minute left to tie the game. 2-2. What a game.
We're gonna be hoarse.
What an experience. It ended up tied for Pachuca, but Pachuca has pastas and Toluca doesn't, so I give the win to Pachuca.
Yeah, same.
We had such an amazing time in the state of Hidalgo. Before this adventure, we really knew absolutely nothing about Hidalgo, and still we have barely scratched the surface, but going from the Grutas de Tolantongo, really just the adventure to the Grutas de Tolantongo on several buses and combis and taxis, going to a football game, eating comida hidalguense. We had such a wonderful time. Thank you, amigos hidalguenses. Thank you, all of you, for watching this video. Let us know where you think we should go next that we have not been before. You never know, we might just go where the most popular place down in the comments below. And a special thank you to our patron of the day, Emilio Areola. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and so many before you have been a patron for quite some time, and we super appreciate your support along with the rest of you watching. Amigos, until next time, have less, do more, be more.